Imagine stepping through time itself, your feet sinking into the polished stones of a palace where whispers are more dangerous than swords. A place where beauty could crown you or kill you. Tonight, you and I travel into the Forbidden City, deep into the darkest secrets of the Chinese Imperial Harem. Welcome, traveler. On Forgotten Historians, we don't just tell history, we live it. Subscribe now and step with me through the veils of time as we uncover mysteries that shaped empires and ended lives. Now, take a deep breath, because the harem we are entering is not a place of romance. It's a gilded prison, and it holds the most chilling stories you've never heard. The year is 1520. The Ming dynasty rules China with an iron hand. As we slip through the giant vermilion gates of the Forbidden City, the night air is heavy with incense and secrets. Guards patrol the walls, their halberds gleaming under the moon. Eunuchs shuffle silently with downcast eyes, yet each one holds power that could topple lives. We enter a vast courtyard, lit by lanterns swaying in the wind. Ahead lies the inner court, the home of the Imperial Harem, a place outsiders never dared to look into, until now. Inside, we witness a cruel spectacle. Rows of young women, their faces powdered pale, stand trembling. They've been brought from across the empire, some willingly offered by ambitious families, others torn away from their homes. The emperor's attendants inspect them like livestock, checking their teeth, their skin, even their scent. Girls who fail are dismissed in shame, sometimes discarded into servitude. But those who pass are brought into the harem, their fate sealed. The traveler in me wants to scream, "Run!" But history does not bend to pity. These women are now pawns in a dangerous game of survival. The harem is no paradise. Behind the silken curtains and perfumed chambers lurks a world of rivalry sharper than any blade. At the top stands the Empress, the mother of the nation. Beneath her, the favored consorts, then the endless ranks of concubines and attendants. Every woman lives in fear, not just of losing favor, but of losing her life. One concubine whispers to another, "The Emperor's smile today is your death tomorrow." A single glance of affection could spark jealousy, poisoning, or a midnight strangling covered up as illness. And through it all, the eunuchs watch. Their silence hides everything they see and everything they manipulate. We move deeper, into chambers rarely spoken of. Here, rumors of secret pregnancies swirl, children hidden away for fear of the Empress's wrath. Some are smothered at birth, erased before they could threaten the dynasty's order. The smell of strange herbs lingers, not for medicine, but for poison. Women slip powders into teacups, rivals vanish overnight. And yet, the palace records remain silent, each death brushed off as a tragic accident. Suddenly, we hear a muffled cry. A concubine is dragged away, accused of plotting against the Empress. She will never be seen again. My heart races. If we are caught here, history won't spare us either. The harem's greatest secret isn't just the women, it's the eunuchs. Castrated to serve, but in their sacrifice, they became the most dangerous men in the empire. They controlled access to the emperor, dictated which concubines he saw, and sometimes even manipulated royal succession itself. One eunuch glances in our direction, his sharp eyes narrowing. For a moment, it feels as if he sees us through time. He whispers, "Power comes not from desire, but from control." Then he disappears into the shadows. Now, we meet the most feared figure of all, the Empress. She sits upon a throne draped in gold, her face serene but her eyes cold as jade. Behind her beauty lies calculation. History remembers women like Empress Wu Zetian, who rose from a lowly concubine to rule as China's only female emperor. She mastered the harem's deadly politics, using spies, poisons, and alliances to outwit her enemies. For some, she was a visionary leader. For others, a ruthless executioner. And here, in this moment, we feel her presence, a reminder that the harem was not just a cage of silk, but a crucible that forged power at any cost. Suddenly, chaos erupts. A consort collapses, her lips turning blue. Poison. Screams echo, guards rush, and suspicion fills the air. We run through the palace corridors, chased by the echoes of betrayal and sorrow. And just as a eunuch's torchlight nears us, the time portal pulls us back. The silence of modern day returns. But my hands are still trembling. We've walked the forbidden halls. We've seen the darkest secrets of the Imperial Harem. Tell me, traveler, if you could return, would you dare? Subscribe now for the next journey through time, and together we'll uncover history's hidden worlds.